again. I'm surprised you came. You're very brave. Prepare for combat. It's my time to shine. Okay, as always, today's plan will begin with unbroken push-ups. One set from the plank position. 101 repetitions is the goal. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. 8 minutes plus 5 extras gives us 101 total. After that, I've got the rings set up behind me. We're going to do some work on the rings. Appreciate anyone watching. My time to shine. Here we go. Again, unbroken push-ups. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. 8 minutes is the goal. 5 extras at the end gives us 101 total. Okay, appreciate anyone watching. Here we go. Starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, number 12. Okay, that brings us to 1 minute. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hey, appreciate you watching. Endurance. Just getting my reps. Okay, we're at 2 minutes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, number 30, we're doing 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. Appreciate anyone watching. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, number 36, 'kay, that brings us to 3 minutes. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, Number 42. $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, number 48, my time to shine. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. We're at 4 minutes. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, number 54, my time to shine. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, number 60, and that brings us to 5 minutes. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, number 66, that's 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, number 72, okay, we're at 6 minutes. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, number 78. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you watching. $79, number 80, 81, 82, 83, number 84, we're doing 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. We're at 7 minutes. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, number 90, '91, 92, 93, 94, 95, number 96, we're at 8 minutes. 97, 98, 99, number 100, 101, 102. That's my time to shine. Appreciate anyone watching. That was Unbroken push-ups. 101 repetitions, one set from the plank. Okay, that's our warm-up. Do that every day, first thing. Get it done with. Again, appreciate anyone having a look. Today's routine plan. Be doing some work on the rings behind me. My time to shine. Okay, so first things we do on the rings, we do warm-ups utilizing the false grip. The ring rests on the heel of my palm, not in my fingertips. Takes a little bit of training to get used to that position, and then we warm it up every time. Makes the wrist strong. And to start off the session, I usually add some athletic tape to my wrists. It protects the skin. And it also gives me a little bit of grip on the rings. Again, I appreciate you watching, Jacob. Okay, tape added. All right. Okay, so up first we're going to do some pull-ups on the rings utilizing the false grip. We do 2 reps, and then the 3rd rep is paused. Set number 1. As always, after taping the wrists up, we'll get some chalk, again helping with the grip. I need all the help I can get. Set number 1, ring pull up. Okay, set number 1. We're doing some pull-ups on the rings. These are our warm-ups. After that, we'll move on to some muscle-ups. Jacob's still watching. Good stuff. In order to get the muscle up skill on the rings, your pull-ups have to be strong. So you can pull yourself through the rings. You also need to pull the rings very high onto your chest. The higher you can pull the rings, easier the muscle up will be. And then you must utilize the false grip. The rings rest on the heel of the palm, not in the fingertips. This will give you the leverage, again, to pull yourself through the rings with a muscle up. It all needs to be practiced over and over again until it's in ingrained motion your body remembers. This is set number 2, ring pull up with the false grip, 2 reps, and then a 3rd rep paused. Okay, set number 2 complete. We're doing some work on the rings today. That was 2 sets of ring pull-ups. Next up, we will work on a assisted muscle up. Assisted muscle up, we use the toes to give just enough upward pressure to get through the transition point. Again, we're just practicing the movement, engaging the muscles. All part of our warm-ups. Okay, using my toes for assistance. You can do it from a kneeling position on the ground, but then I'd have to lower my rings down, and I'm too lazy to do that. So I use a box. This will be set number 1, assisted muscle up, 3 reps using the toes. Set number 1, assisted ring muscle up with the toes. Again, the point of this is as a warm-up for unassisted muscle ups and to ingrain the pattern, the movement pattern in the body, pulling yourself through the rings. Practice it over and over. Eventually your body does it without thinking. We'll do one more set. Assisted muscle up with the toes. And then we'll move on to some unassisted reps. Appreciate you watching, Jacob. Okay, set number 2. Okay, set number 2 complete. That's our warm-ups for the rings. Next up, we do some unassisted reps on the ring muscle up. Appreciate anyone watching. Again, it's my time to shine. We started, as always, one set of push-ups as our warm-up. 101 repetitions, one set. Now we're doing some work on the rings. We did 2 sets of pull-ups, 2 sets of assisted muscle-ups, utilizing the toes. And this will be set number 1. Ring muscle up from the seated L-sit position. Appreciate anyone watching. My time to shine. Here we go. Hello. What's happening? Just doing some work on the rings. We're going to work into some muscle ups now. So number 1. Set number 1, ring muscle up. Appreciate anyone watching. Just practicing what I want to improve on. I usually train on the rings every 3rd day. The other 2 days I do burpees and push-ups. So that was our first set. Ring muscle up, 1 rep. We'll do a second set. Same as the first. Okay. Set number 2, bring muscle up. Appreciate anyone having a look. Here we go. Set number 2, bring muscle up. Appreciate anyone watching. Today's plan now. Jacob's still here, nice. Next set, this will be set number 3, bring muscle up. This time I'll do a muscle up, then down to the transition, T-Rex position, and then push back for a second rep. So this one will be 2 reps. My time to shine. Maintaining the false grip with the rings on the heel of the palm instead of the fingertips makes a world of difference. So you need to have the grip. That's why I use lots of chalk. That's why I use the athletic tape on my wrists and on the rings. That's why I practice that false grip movement over and over. It takes some conditioning, but it is very important to be able to do a muscle up. So this is set number 3, 2 reps muscle up plus a transition rep from the T-Rex position. Here we go. Okay, that was set number 3. That one was 2 reps, 1 muscle up, and then a transition rep from the T-Rex position. Always trying to strengthen that transition. The key spot to make stronger. A lot of people can do pull-ups and they can do dips, but that space between the top of a pull-up and the bottom of a dip, the transition, when you pass through the rings, people are weaker in that position because it's sort of unnatural. So you just have to build it up over time. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Doing some work on the rings. So this will be set number 4 coming up. Once again, will be a muscle up, and then a rep from the transition, T-Rex position. So 2 reps. My time to shine. Here we go. Okay, can't remember, is that set number 4 or set number 5? Doesn't matter, it's all good. I think it was set number 4. So, hey, what's up, Jaden? The first 2 sets we did a single muscle up, and then sets 3 and 4 we did a muscle up plus a transition rep. We'll do another set like that. My time to shine. We're doing some work on the rings. Appreciate anyone watching. For a long time, wanted to get stronger on the rings. It's just a matter of practice and consistency. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Do I watch UFC? No. I haven't watched UFC for years. I did when I was younger. Truthfully, some of it seems sort of fake to me, almost like wrestling. But what do I know? Okay. I should. Well, there's only so much time, and that's not really how I spend my time. It's all good, though, to each their own. I can see how some people are into it. Again, I appreciate you watching. Just doing some work on the rings. Set number 5. Muscle up plus a transition rep. Set number 5. How can you get enough money to live comfortably? Well, I'm sure there's lots of ways to accomplish that. The easiest way would be to get a job. If you're not making enough money to live comfortably with the job you got, find a different job or a second job. That'd be my humble suggestion. Thank you, Phil. Again, it's just a matter of consistency. There's many that are much stronger than myself with the rings. It's a very specific strength you got to build up. It just takes time. Get yourself some rings, practice on them. Over time, you'll get better. Again, I used to envy people that were strong on the rings, and I had no strength on them. But until you take some time and practice on them, you're not going to get any better at them. Well, you say that, Phil, but if you practice something enough, eventually you can. We all start at different levels. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, sir. Appreciate you watching. Respect to you and anyone else if you get your reps today or your exercise, whatever it is. Okay, we're on set number 6, I believe. We're going to do a muscle up, and then we're going to do a transition rep from the T-Rex position. So I muscle up to the top of the rings, lower myself back down, and then a second muscle up. My time to shine. Here we go. set number 6. Appreciate anyone watching. It's my time to shine. There was a long period of time where I couldn't do a muscle up and I really wanted one. I had a set of rings and I practiced and practiced. What I had to do was work on my pull-up, work on my dip. Lots of static holds. So I'd pull myself into the top of a pull-up as far as I could, and then I'll just rest there, trying to hold the position. I still do it as part of my warm-up. Well, health and money are two separate things. Money, you have to find work. You have to have the ability to save the money, not just spend it. But your health, you can get on right away. That's just a matter of what's in your mind. Find the time. Wake up early. Exercise every day. Go for a walk if that's where you're starting from. Whatever level you're at, and just try to build up. Do more and more. Over time, your body will change. Consistency is my only secret. So we've done 6 sets of muscle ups. 500K does sound like a lot of money to me, so I guess it's your matter of perspective. You can buy a whole lot of groceries at the store for 500K, let me tell you. We're on set number 7, muscle ups. We're going to do a muscle up. Then we're going to do a transition rep. My time to shine. Here we go. That was set number 7, ring muscle up. Appreciate anyone watching. Okay, that's it for the ring muscle up. I'm going to finish my workout with a little bit of work on my low bar here. Where in America am I? I'm in Ontario, Canada, north of the border. So I got my my low bar here. I don't have a muscle up on this yet, but I'd like to one day build up to getting muscle up on the low bar. Right now I work on negatives. So I start at the locked out position. The arms straight, feet not touching the ground. And then I lower myself into I guess it'd be like a tuck position. Try to do it slowly, build up the strength, and then over time, be able to reverse it. No, I don't have 500K saved up, I wish. Okay, here we go, set number 1, doing a negative on the low bar. Okay, set number 1, 3 reps, negative with the low bar. Do a couple more sets like that. That'll finish up our training for the day. Appreciate anyone watching. Again, it's my time to shine. We started with push-ups, as always. We did some work on the rings, some warm-ups, some pull-ups. I think I did 7 sets of muscle-ups altogether. Now we're finishing our training with some work on the low bar here, doing some negatives. This will be set number 2. Okay, set number 2, low bar, negative. Finishing up our training. Jacob's still watching. What's up? My time to shine. Building up some strength on the low bar here. The goal eventually is to be able to do a muscle up on the low bar. I'm not quite there yet, but we'll get there with practice. Health is wealth. It's one of my favorite sayings. You beat me to it. Well, yes, if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter how much money you have. So, very important component. I agree, Phil. I agree. Okay, set number 3. We're doing a negative on the low bar. I need to get my wrench out and tighten these bolts a little bit. Here we go. Set number 3. Whatever you say, Phil. Appreciate anyone watching. My time to shine. We're working on some negatives on the low bar here. Earlier we did some ring muscle ups. As always, we started our training with some push-ups. We're going to do one more set with the negatives here on the low bar. This will be set number 4. 3 reps each time. Lowering myself from the arms locked position into a tuck position. Trying to go slowly. Build up strength in those positions. And eventually reverse back to arms locked is the goal. But not today. So, need lots of chalk. Grip that bar. Set number 4. Negative. Okay, set number 4. Appreciate anyone watching. Today was my time to shine. Again, we did push-ups to start. We did a bunch of work on the rings, including muscle ups. You're tired. Well, then get some sleep, brother. After the ring muscle ups, did a little bit of work on the low bar, working on some negatives, practicing what I want to improve. My time to shine. Appreciate anyone watching. Respect to you. You get your reps. Have a good day.